What's up to the people, y'all? It's Is Only. It's AO right here. It's 30 days. Last night, I wasn't able to get back in contact. I was between moving videos to my drive to free up space. It's hard out here. But I hope y'all having a great, awesome, wonderful day. I want to say I love y'all and I send peace and blessings to y'all and love all the time. So, the goal for crucial thinking is to ultimately build a stable community for everyone to be able to be a part of. The ones that feel like outcasts, the ones that feel like they aren't a part of anything, the ones that feel like they can't be a part of anything. I've been one of those people. I was talked about in school, and it's about your growth. So that's why my key is the children, because the children's minds are being molded up until a certain age, and it depends on the environment of those children. And if I could provide an environment where they're safe and happy, always healthy, always loving themselves, always connecting with themselves, and being able to you know let themselves know how they feel, what is it called, self confidence, of course, but self determination. Like, they want to do things because they are enriched with those powers that we know we have, which is to heal automatically, which is to get out of our situation because our thoughts are powerful. So the goal in crucial thinking is to build a school, to have land, to have a recording studio, to have, housing units for people that need it. So it's a big operation and it's going to take some time, but I know that it's coming because everything that I've been writing down, all the knowledge that I'm accumulating right now is for that. So I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen exactly the way I said it was going to happen. And it's just a journey. I'm enjoying the journey. The goal is real, but I'm enjoying the journey because when you pay too much attention to the goal, you get sidetracked and you not knowing what you're doing, how much progress you're making, until you get there. For some people that's good, for some people that's not okay. That makes them quit. So I encourage you to keep on going, whatever you're doing. I started music like in 2010. I started making music in 2010. So it's 2020 now, you know? And everything that I've been through has made me figure out what I want to do in life. And that's music because it's a healing. There's a healing involved. And what I speak is healing. What I speak is truth, to me. And I allow everybody to do that. Whatever is true for you, let that be true for you. So I am a creator. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm an author. I am a creative designer. I just love creation. And I do it on a daily basis. I make music all the time. I'm always writing. I'm always having some idea. So I am producing everything that I'm doing in physical action, you know? So I'm putting it into the universe and I'm allowing myself to feel the freeness of not worrying because God is on my side. And I grew up um, all around LA. I feel like an outcast myself because I don't fit into any one, vicinity. So I grew up on Keniston and Dockweiler. That was my childhood house. That's where I remember the most from. Um, my mom had a daycare. She always, nurtured and took care of kids. She was a single mom, so she raised me and my two other brothers on her own. And it's been a long, long journey. I can't imagine how she feels because I don't have children yet, but I love children. Like, they're the future, they're the life, they're what you need on a daily basis to survive in my eyes. So I just want to pass on my knowledge and what I know and what I feel. And if it resonates, then yes. If it doesn't, yes. Because you getting to you is all that's important to me. So definitely the children are a main part, a main vehicle. I moved around, in between time. I don't know the exact year. I believe 2008. I moved to Texas, a part outside of Houston called Fresno. And, it was the first time we had ever been going anywhere out of state, away from our family. And, it was a tough time, a rough time. If you stay tuned, you know, I'll be spilling more of the beans in all sorts of places. So, we were there for a year and I moved back because my mom didn't like some of the things that were transpiring. I had liked girls for a long time. I have loved women for a long time. And I just was afraid to come out to my family and tell them because of how they felt about it. And so I hid it for a long time. And in Texas, it finally came out. And my mom was upset. She was sad. She was hurt. She was just going through a lot of emotions. And so she sent me back out here to Cali to live with my godmom. And I ended up going to Dorsey. And I went to Dorsey for a short amount of time. I was playing basketball, so I was really into playing basketball. I loved music, of course. I always had an iPod, an MP3, some place to listen to music that I liked. So I went to Dorsey, was in the best shape I ever been in my life, running laps in 7 minutes and shit. And so I had felt some sort of way about some things, and I end up having to go back to Fresno with my mom and my little brother. And by this time, my middle brother, he was off with his dad. So I was fighting my people on some shit that now I know, it wasn't even worth it. But I end up going back to my mom and stayed out there. Almost got left out there because I was still acting a fool. But all these are learning experiences. So I end up being there with my mom. She ended up saying that we was gonna move back here to Cali. So, you know, from then on, it's been a whirlwind of all types of stuff. So right now, I keep the peace, and this is all these things that have transpired in my life are because of the way I am right now. So I'm letting things out, and I'm trying to nurture myself in order to help self-nourishment. So when you know yourself and when you know things about yourself, you can help other people. I feel like we all one. So I feel like that's important. you know Fours only is always been my number. My birthday is June 4th. I was born in 93, but the fours is there. And so 4 was my basketball jersey number most of my life. And so I cling to 4 real heavily. And plus my angels. The number 4 represents your angels, and that you are protected, and that they are, constantly by your side, helping you in everything that you need. So that's what the 4 means. That's what the 4 is for. It means community on a large base level, and covering each other, making sure we all safe, and making sure we get educated in a real way. you know Fours only is my brand. I'm gonna have clothes Fours only. It's a Fours only production. It's a Fours only thing. Like, I'm creating my own originality to music and my brand. So it's all tying in together. And my 1 year plan is to make 5,000 a week by March 15th. Also, making 20,000 a month by the end of 2020 consistently. So once that happens, everything will start driving itself. I plan to do back to school events for kids. I plan to help the homeless on a yearly basis. And I plan to help out the community in ways that I can, you know. So that's for Is Only, and that's what we on. Like, it's gonna be 30 days of a lot of things. It's gonna be releases for mixtapes. It's gonna be releases for albums. I'm running through YouTube and I'm running through Patreon for the moment. So I appreciate all of you who watch. I appreciate all of you who listen. I appreciate y'all. So have a wonderful, awesome, amazing day. I'm about to do 30 days of poetry. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon because it's 30 days with AO. Where you at? Get to 30 days of you. What's going on with you? And let me know what's up in the comments. It's for Is Only, y'all.